Okay, we're live. So, hi everyone. Hi Steven and hi TJ.
Hi.
Hey,
So
Patrick.
today we are presenting the winner of the hackathon of ReactEurope 2020 with the Kendo UI and Kendo React as our sponsor. So Steven will demo his project, and then we'll take questions from TJ and anyone from the audience.
Sounds good.
Let me check. Yep. Okay. You can share your screen and you can get started.
Okay, you see it?
Yep, just showed up for me.
Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna show you my ReactEurope Hackathon project I made. I call it Find the Word. So I'm gonna show you a little demo of this project. You can create a game. By creating a game, you have to choose some categories to play with. Like here, I can add country, repository, sport, animal. Here you can choose the time, the game duration. I will pick, you can pick by step, like 1 minute, 3 minutes, 7, or like that. I will take 3 minutes. And here, last step, you can pick a letter like P, and you can play. Here you have your timer and some inputs, and you can play with them. Here I have to find a name with a P, beginning with a P. So again, Patrick, like a city with a P, like Panama. Can take. Okay, you have some other input like repository. I will put React, and I will keep them empty and click on finished. So remember my time here, finished. And here you have the power of Kendo UI. You have a lot, I put 3 charts. And here you have a first chart with my time. So I use 24% of my time. And here you have my remaining time. You have my answer stat. You remember I keep some input empty. So here I have my answered inputs. And here you have your score details. So you can add each input, and you get your score, your total score. So here I think yeah, it was the name Patrick, who was 7 characters. So I get 7 point. And here you can edit your config, or you can play again, and it will start a new game. I think that's all for the game. Building this game was very easy thanks to Kendo AI with charts component, because I don't know if you see my editor.
Now, right now we're just seeing the browser actually.
Okay, I will change the screen here, maybe.
Yep, there we go.
Yep. Okay. So here I have my .NET component, and I just provide him data and a title, and he build a chart for me. So same thing for column chart. I provide him data, categories, and title, and he builds a chart for me. So it's very easy.
Very cool. So one thing that we thought was kind of interesting too is you used Recoil to handle a lot of the state throughout this. So I'm wondering if you could just sort of show some of the code around that and just talk about like what you thought of it. Like, was it handy, useful, that sort of thing? Because I'm just sort of personally fascinated by that because I want to try it out myself.
Recoil is pretty easy to use. Okay, I will take another component, like you remember game timer, or not this one. Select time. Okay, here I have my Kendo slider, and on click. What?
Could you bump up the font size just a little bit?
Oh yeah, like that.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Yep.
Okay. So here I have my slider, and you can choose. You remember some value, step value, and here I have my recoil state, and on click I will update my value, and since I update it, I can get it on all my application. I don't need to provide my time value between each screen. I can use it with a recoil state. I will show you max time. That's my recoil state for my max time state. I put it at 3 by default.
That's super clean. I actually like that quite a bit.
Yeah, super clean. I like that.
Do you have any plans in the future to like the scoring mechanism to like hit some sort of like API to score, like for because right now it's based off just like character count, but I could also see like it potentially being like I don't know, like, or at least you might not even need an API. You could have just like a list of valid names you hard coded in and just scored it against that or something like that. I don't know if you've thought through that or at all.
Yeah, it could be a good idea, but my main target for this project is to make it a multiplayer, you know, because play solo is a bit long and not really funny.
Yeah. How would you see the multiplayer aspect of this working? Just would it be like, would you be able to share like a link to this, or would it just be multiple people in the same room?
I guess you create a private room, you share it, and your friends can join it. And after that, when you play your round, your friends will mark your answer, and you will get point. Because I think it's difficult to get a hard-coded word and give point in terms of your hard-coded word.
Yeah, especially when you get into like things like is this a valid city sort of thing, some of the categories you have. So for sure it makes a lot of sense. So I'm curious too, I know you used what other kind of React components did you use? I know you had a couple different charts, a slider.
Yep, and input and button, like this one. Oh yeah, I also use a style component to style the Kendo UI.
Oh, interesting.
Do you recommend using style components, TJ?
It's React, so everybody. What we try to do is we try to just support what other people like, because React tends to be crazy town in terms of everybody's got their own sort of thing they like to do. So I'm glad to see this at least seems to have worked together quite nicely.
Yep.
Cool.
Well, thanks, Steven. That was awesome.
No problem.
It looks like we don't have any questions, so I guess it was very clear for everyone. TJ would like to add anything before we end the call?
No, I don't think so. I mean, awesome job. Thanks for participating in the hackathon. I guess congratulations on behalf of the Kendo React team. And I think we'll need to grab your contact information via email or such, so we can follow up on the prize and such. So congrats.
Cool.
Thanks.
All right. Well, thanks everyone, and see you soon, hopefully.
See you.
Thanks, everyone.
Cheers. Bye-bye.